Yeah. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Welcome, Moses Chukwuezi, Angela Mwakego, Marvel Smart, Praise Matthias. I can see you. Units Chigozie, Salami, Adoma Emelda, Obi Marcellinus, Nwakego Decency, Oparaji Henry, and so many others who have been online waiting. You are most welcome to today's Facebook Live with the Honorable Commissioner for Digital Economy and E-Government. You are most welcome. I know I must apologize for not starting this section as earlier scheduled. Some unplanned activities cropped up and my attention was needed. I had to reschedule it to this time. So I apologize. And thank you once again for joining in. And I pray that those who are not yet here with us should join in. Today is a very important day. We need to discuss so many things, or we need to relay so many information to you that will guide our journey. The journey that has started with your registration for Cohort 2, with your participating in the pre-admission assessment, with your getting onboarded to your different courses and different centers. Then with the orientation program. Now the question has been, when are the classes starting? The good news I bring to you is that His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, has now given us a date to commence the classes and also to, carry out the flag off for Cohort 2. And that is the good news I'm bringing to you today. The classes, or let me start with the flag off. His Excellency has approved, he has graciously approved that the flag off for Cohort 2 will happen on the 3rd of May. 3rd of May 2023. That's a cheering news. 3rd of May 2023, we will be flagging off Skillupimo program Cohort 2. I know in Cohort 1, like I said earlier during our initial Facebook Live, I did mention that we recorded a lot of successes and we saw a lot of energy with Cohort 1. Enthusiasm was never lacking in Cohort 1. And I know that Cohort 2, you're coming to up the game. And I know that a lot of you are already waiting. And the time is now here. So once again, the flag off ceremony for Cohort 2, which is the program that will precede the classes, the commencement of classes, the flag off ceremony, which His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, the Governor of Imo State, will be happening on the 3rd of May 2023. The venue will be Dan Anyam Stadium, and this event is compulsory for all registrants in Cohort 2. If you know you have registered for Cohort 2 and you have been admitted into Cohort 2, then you must participate and you must be a part of that flag off ceremony. So tell your friends and those whom you know that have been admitted in Cohort 2 to make sure that that date they reserve that date for this long-awaited flag-off ceremony. And we also want to extend even invitation to our graduates in Cohort 1. I know some of them might be joining us in this Facebook Live too. It would be nice that you come around and share your experiences with our new intakes in Cohort 2. Tell them what it feels like going through the Skillupimo program, being a graduate of Skillupimo program, how it has impacted your life. I mean, it will be a good time to have such shared experience with those that graduated in Cohort 1. So we welcome the Cohort 1 graduates to also join us during the flag off for Cohort 2. But this is very compulsory for all those who have been registered and admitted in Cohort 2 program. Make sure you are there. Dan Anyam Stadium, time is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Dan Anyam Stadium on the 3rd of May 2023. So immediately after the flag off ceremony, yes, I can see a lot of you are happy with the news. Nelly Samuel, Gina, Anele, and so many others, you are all welcome. This is for you, and this is for all Imo youths, all those who are interested and who are willing to equip themselves with digital skills, skills that will enhance their employability, skills that will make them contributors to the Imo State digital economy, skills that will brighten their chances of becoming creators of job and not seekers of job. This is what His Excellency is doing for the entire Imo youths. And we are prepared to journey with him along this path and to make sure that this vision which he had, this vision which he conceived, that we bring it to fruition. And we need to hold hands with you to journey along this same path. At the end of the program, you will be very happy for what you have participated in. And like I said earlier, Cohort 2 is more loaded than Cohort 1 because this is an improved version of Cohort 1. Why I'm saying so is because we have secured a lot of partnership with some credible tech companies who are American-based. We have secured partnership with Cisco Net Academy. We have secured partnership with Microsoft. We're also securing partnership with Huawei Technologies. These are foreign-based companies that are very credible and have global presence. When you talk about technology in the world, these three companies must be mentioned. They are now partnering with Imo State government in the Skillupimo program. And what this means is that in Cohort 2, when along the path of training, you are not just going to get the IMDEG certification, the Ministry of Digital Economy and E-Government certification. Along this same path, before you graduate, you will also get certification from Cisco. You will get certification from Huawei. You will get certification from the other companies, Microsoft, and other companies that are willing to partner with us are already queuing up to partner with us. So this is, by the time you are done with your course, you find out that you will be getting more than 3 certifications just because you're participating in Skillupimo. So it is far much loaded and far much elevated in terms of value than what those that pass through Cohort 1. So it is a great pleasure to have you on board. But like I said, make sure and clear your diary for the 3rd of May 2023. That is the date His Excellency has approved for the flag off of Cohort 2 program. And then those of us who have graduated in Cohort 1, we are also extending the invitation to you. Come and see those you have recommended, those whom you have inspired to register for Cohort 2. We want you to come and share your experiences with them. Come and share how impactful the Skillupimo had where you are, had in your business, in your life, and how it has helped you to become a wealth creator. We want to hear those stories, and those in Cohort 2, we want to see you live, direct, and hear clearly from you. We want you to be part of the flag off ceremony so that others will hear clearly from you and how useful the Skillupimo program has been, to you. So it's very important that we save that date. The other information I would like to share with you is on the date for commencement of classes. We had planned that the 3rd of May, I think it's on a Friday, we had planned to commence classes on the Monday succeeding that Friday. That's Monday, the next week. But we are now planning to commence classes 1 week after the flag off ceremony. And this is to help us. Clear our desk, make sure that all the preparations that need to happen so smoothly, so that once we start classes, we are not going to have hitches here and there. So commencement of classes will start 1 week after the flag off ceremony, and that 1 week will be exactly on the 10th of May. Classes will commence in all the centers on the 10th of May. We have already told our center coordinators to be ready. All the facilities that we need to support the training, we have made sure that they are up and running. We are also making sure that the other logistics that we need to support your learning and also to support our instructors in delivering quality, classes as far as Cohort 2 is concerned, that they are prepared with all of that. We have made sure that also all those ones are ready. So please, the flag off happens on the 3rd of May, whereas classes commences on the 10th of May. Save these dates. Make sure nobody distracts you. Make sure no circumstance distracts you, because your attendance for classes remains very critical for your graduation. Like we said during the orientation program, there are things that we must not take lightly, and class attendance is top on the list of those things we cannot take lightly. Please save this date. Make sure you start your classes on the 10th of May, whereas you attend the flag off ceremony on the 3rd of May. And again, is to let us know that whilst the onboarding has taken place, the new centers we have created will also be operational on the 10th of May. Remember, we created new centers in K.O. Mbadiwe University. So if you are living along the Olu axis, Idato axis, There is no point you coming to Owerri at the center of the ministry. There is no point doing that. Please attend your classes to centers that are closest to you. That will make it easy in terms of transportation, in terms of safety. It will make it easier for you and for us. If you had registered in the center in Owerri, change your center to the next center closest and nearest to you. Your convenience, your safety, your comfort is paramount to us. And we want you to attend your classes with ease. Enjoy all the convenience. So there is a center in KO University. There is a center in University of Agriculture in Omagwo. If you are living along that side, you have a center in Futo, one of our traditional centers, and the new center is also around that axis, the College of Agric Omagwo. You can, register in any of those centers, and you can relocate your center from any other place that is farther than where you stay to the center closest to you. We have a center now at Omuma, Imo Polytechnics at Omuma. A center is there. You can also commence your classes in those centers. We also have a center in Clarishan University as one of our traditional centers. Those centers remain and they will be operational from the 10th of May. Of course, we have centers in Nekede. Last, in Cohort 1, we were not able to operationalize Nekede Center. But this time around, Nekede Center is coming live. So those of you who are in Nekede, schooling in Nekede, Poly Nekede, or you are living around the axis where Nekede is situated, please go and take your classes in the center closest to you. So if you are living around Nekede, go to Poly Nekede for your classes. That will enhance convenience and comfort at the same time. We have center in IMSU, is our traditional center. IMSU will be alive again and will be operationalized. We also have a center in Arvan. Arvan will also be operational for those who have chosen Arvan. We have a center in the ministry's head office at 28 Ebu Road. The centers are also operationalized from the 10th of May. So we will be expecting you. We'll be happy to welcome you. We'll be happy to have you attend your classes, participate in the learning. As we journey along in Cohort 2, we promise a better experience, a more exciting experience for all our students. And a lot of companies are willing to partner with us, are queuing up to partner with us in terms of provisioning of job opportunities, in terms of brightening your opportunity to be more equipped with digital tools and also be equipped with digital skills. So we will be happy to welcome you as you join us in this Cohort 2 program. So I know some of you might have questions, but before we go to the Q&A session, I would like to also point out that to ensure a more enhanced and a more streamlined process, we have decided that all those who have chosen advanced courses, when I talk about advanced courses, I refer to courses like cybersecurity, data analytics, front-end development, back-end development, agile project management, and all the courses categorized as advanced courses. Some of you who are in the satellite centers, That what I mean by satellite center, if you are in any center that is part of the new centers that we have opened, like K.O. Badiwe, like Omuma, like Omagwo, like also the center at Amibo, School of Health Management Amibo. Any student that have chosen an advanced course in any of these centers, we have relocated those courses to the main center. So if you have chosen to study cybersecurity in Amibo, in K.O. Badiwe University, in University of Agriculture, Omagwo, your study center will now be in the ministry, in the learning center at the ministry. We did not get enough students to warrant us having those kind of courses taught in these satellite centers. So what we did is to co-locate those students and transfer them to the main center at the ministry. So this is one information that we must bear in our minds. So if you have chosen to study cybersecurity, data analytics, front-end development, back-end development, project management, these courses can only be offered for such category of learners in the main center. That is where you are expected to come and take your classes. Again, is that, we have decided and designated certain courses for each of the satellite centers. So there are faculties that are being, or courses that are being offered in certain centers. So not all the centers have all the faculties. If you are in Futo, there are courses that are being taught in Futo. If you are in K.O. Badiwe universities, there are courses that are being taught there. If you are in IMSU, there are courses that are being taught there. The details of these courses will make available at your various platforms and in our various online channels where we interface with you. Please, we need you to take note of all of this. They are very, very important so that you know where your center is and you know the courses that are being offered in those centers. You also know that advanced courses are not offered in satellite centers. Any of the 5 new centers that we have just operationalized, no advanced course will be offered there. No cybersecurity, no data analytics, no front-end development, no back-end development, no project management as a course is being offered there. All of these courses, if you have registered in any of these courses in K.O. Badiwe University, School of Agric, Omagwo, School of Health Management, Amibo, Omuma, Imo Polytechnics, Omuma. If you have registered any of these courses that I mentioned earlier in any of these satellite centers, please, your course has been transferred to the main center. That's where you are going to take your classes. But for the other traditional centers, your courses remains as registered earlier. And what also this means is that those of you, very few of you who are affected, we expect you to attend classes in the ministry, take your courses, make sure you register properly, and make sure your attendance is well taken so that it will not be counted against you during the graduation ceremony. It's very important this message is passed across and taken seriously by those affected. Now I will have time to take few questions if there are some. I could see Nelly. Someone is asking. Someone is asking. Please, sir, can we attend classes in any center close to us? Yes, you can attend class. So far, you are registered in that center. So what we are saying is, if you have registered in a center that is far away from you before now, you have a window of opportunity to change your center to that is closer to you. Wherever you are, look for a center that is closest to you and relocate your registration point to that particular center. We will manage that from our back end. And if you don't do that and you just go and attend classes in another center, what it means is that your attendance will not be taken and it's going to count against you. So the first step is for you to change your center to a new center closer to you. Once you do that, it will be easier for you to attend classes and your attendance taken and counted for you. So please, how can we know our registration status? I think this is clear. At the point you have registered, if you were registered successfully, there is always a communication, like a feedback from the system that tells you that you have successfully been registered. And if you have gone through registration, gone through the pre-admission assessment exam, and you have been onboarded into a class, and you have been assigned to a center, I think you have done all you need to do. The next thing you need to do is to attend the flag off ceremony. Please, will the timetable be sent to us? Of course, we are finalizing the timetable for each of the centers on or before Friday. Timetable will be shared on the different WhatsApp platforms. So look out for it. We're also going to be publishing that on our Facebook page, on our Instagram page, and all the other online channels that we use for communication. So sir, please, what of those from Ngopala? If you are at Ngopala axis, I think the closest to you will either be Nekede or Futo. If you are around that axis, it is best you register at Nekede or Futo. I think that is the center closest to you from that point. There are centers, all our centers, we've been publishing all our centers. Just look for one that is closest to you and go and register there and then attend classes in that particular center. It's for your convenience and also for your safety and also for your comfort. One have opportunity to swap his or her course to any preferred one. I don't think it's at this point. We have gone beyond the point of you changing your course. I think that window, we have gone beyond that at this point. But by the time classes start, if there is need for that, then we'll be able to make it public. But for now, courses have been chosen, centers have been assigned. What we are waiting for is the flag off ceremony and also the commencement of classes. So how many days a week for the training? By default, I can tell you, you are expected to attend at least 3 times a week, irrespective of the courses you have chosen. But like I said, the timetable will be published. Once the timetable is published, it will become clearer how many days you're expected to attend. Someone is asking again, what time is the flag off ceremony? I mentioned the time is 11 a.m. on the 3rd of May, 2023. 11 a.m., 3rd of May, 2023. The venue remains Dan Anyam Stadium. Dan Anyam Stadium. We expect all of you, both Cohort 1 graduates and Cohort 2 prospective learners. We expect all of us to participate in that flag off. It's a very important program and critical for all learners to participate. His Excellency will be there to flag off the ceremony by himself. So, Somtochi, you are asking something. What should I do? I didn't get the first question, so I can't answer what you should do. Onboarding got no notification. Hope it won't affect. No. We know we noticed some technical glitches at some point. If you have been onboarded and you're captured in the software that we are using, which we call the LMS, that means you are not going to have any problem, whether you got notification or not. Just come that day as class commences. They will run through the database. I'm sure your name will be there, and they will admit you into the classes. Someone is asking about the certificate we are going to be giving. Can it be used outside Imo State? Excuse me. Of course, I have said something about the certificate, and this is where the value resides. When you try to compare Cohort 1 and Cohort 2, the Cohort 2 is coming with lots of value, with lots of excitement, because in Cohort 2, we have created partnership with some big tech companies, global tech companies like Cisco, Huawei, and Microsoft. So in the course of your training, let's say 6 weeks training, 8 weeks training, 3 months training, these companies will come and conduct exams based on what we are teaching you. And once you pass, they will give you certificates. So most people in Cohort 2, before they finish, they will have Cisco certificates. They will be Cisco certified, they will be Huawei certified, and they will be Microsoft certified. Unlike in Cohort 1, they only got the certificate of participation in the program. But here in Cohort 2, you are going to get 3 additional certificates or even 4 additional certificates, because we're also trying to organize an exam which will be conducted by National Board for Technical Examination. So that body will be coming to conduct exam, to issue trade test certificates to those who will pass, after the training. So there is a greater opportunity, an enhanced opportunity, and greater value that is coming with Cohort 2 package. And these certificates are what you will not just use in Imo State. You can use them anywhere in the world. Like NAPTI certification gives you an easy way of getting visas, to go as a skilled level to any country in the world. And Microsoft certification is a clear opportunity for you to get brighter economic, better economic opportunities rather, to participate in the digital economy. So Cisco certification is a very hot certification that is needed anywhere in the world. So these are things that are coming with the Skillupimo Cohort 2, and that is why some of them in Cohort 1 will even be jealous of you in Cohort 2 because of the kind of enhanced value that the Cohort 2 is coming with. So I will be there live. Okay, thank you, Nelly. I hope to see you, and we'll be glad to see you that day. And all of us, someone said that for mobile app development, where do we attend our training? If you have, I don't know the location you chose before now, but if mobile app development is one of our advanced courses, if you have chosen this course in any of the satellite campus centers I mentioned, then you have to attend your classes in the main center in Owerri. But if you have chosen that in any of our traditional centers, of course, there's still opportunity for you to be trained in those ones. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you. I appreciate your thanks. Adeze also, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that the information that I needed to pass across, that I've done justice to that, I will recap by also refreshing our minds of what I said. First is that His Excellency has graciously approved the flag-off date for Cohort 2 Skillupimo program. And this date is on the 3rd of May 2023. 3rd of May 2023. The Skillupimo flag-off ceremony will hold on the 3rd of May 2023. Time is 11 a.m. prompt. And the venue is Dan Anyam Stadium. The other information I have passed across is that the satellite centers, which are the new centers we have opened up in order to ensure spread and bring this training closer to every Imolite. Those centers we have confirmed that they will be operational from the 10th of May. The 10th of May being the date that classes will start across all the centers. It will start in the main center at the ministry's head office, in Futo, in Nekede, in Clarishan University, in Avan, in IMSU, in Poly Omuma, Imo Polytechnics Omuma, in School of Health Management Amibo, in K.O. Mbadiwe University, also in University of Agriculture, Omagwo. All these centers will be operational from the 10th of May 2023. Classes will commence across all the centers on the 10th of May 2023. The other critical information I passed across is that all learners and trainees who chose advanced courses in the new centers that we are just operationalizing, these centers being K.O. Mbadiwe University and Imo Polytechnics Omuma, the center at School of Agriculture Omagwo. These centers, we will not be offering any of our advanced courses there. So if you have chosen these centers as your center of learning, please, we have relocated you to the main center in Owerri. Advanced courses are going to be offered in the main center in Owerri at the ministry's head office. That's where we expect you to attend classes so that your attendance will count for you and prepare you for graduation. So thank you so much for being part of this morning's meeting. And I promise that as we journey along, all critical information, we'll make sure that we pass it across, we share those information using all our social media channels. Our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, our Instagram channel, our Twitter channel. We will pass critical information using those channels. But please, the most important thing is that the flag off will be happening on the 3rd of May 2023. Tell your friends who were not part of this program. All roads lead to Dan Anyam Stadium. We have a date with His Excellency Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma on the 3rd of May for the flag off of the Skillupimo program for Cohort 2 at Dan Anyam Stadium. See you there. I will personally be happy to welcome each and every one of you at that event. See you. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Thank you.